Two for the price of one doesn't make a great amount of difference because the shape is achieved almost naturally on the 8.
Yeah, Niels is just, last couple of shots, he's just lost the cue ball a little bit. Cue ball's on the rail.
Second track.
It is a double Dutch break and run out to start this contest. The Netherlands leading Bosnia Herzegovina 2-0. Confined to their chairs, powerless. That's the thing with 9-ball pool, and with this winner breaks format, you can be sitting down for a very lengthy time, especially against world-class opposition. But there, could that be the turning point?
Yeah, a few weeks ago we played Championship League pool here in the same venue, and a lot of matches Niels played, he was missing a lot of balls you expect him to make, and
that was a surprise, not the Bosnians winning the rack, but the fact that 4-time Mosconi Cup MVP Niels Feijen missed the ball that allowed them to put their first rack on the board.
shot into the corner. Yeah, that's what he tried.
I wasn't sure.
Like to see a replay here because I think he hit the green 6 first.
Foul, ball in hand.
Well, there it is, you see. Foul, ball in hand. Definitely the green 6 was contacted first, and I think Feijen owned up to it.
Well, I didn't even see that, so I'm even more worried about tomorrow night. So what a change of events we're having in this match. Oh no, what's he done there? He's tried to power the ball in. That's just a little bit of inexperience. You've got to try and give the pocket a chance.
How often do you see successive matches where someone misses with ball in hand? We saw that last night from Serge Das, and now again right there.
Yeah, the cue ball's landed on the ball in the centre of the table, so he has got a hook, and this is a horrible shot. He's playing 2 rails, trying to pot the 2. Yeah,
Well,
that's the type of shot where you want 2 goals at it, which unfortunately you can't have. And early drama. It all looked like Holland was going to go 3-0 up, and all of a sudden things have started to happen. See a slight edge. Yeah, you can just see a slight edge. This is very, very difficult shot. Does he play the cut? Can't tell if he's playing the cut or if he's just trying to... No, I think he's got to play the cut. Yeah, that's what he went for. The 9 ball's close. Oh, I think it was going to go in. The cue ball's come down and stopped it in its tracks.
I'm saying far jaw here, Cole. Maybe you're right, though.
A little bit of an early chase.
Foul shot.
Yeah, he went for the carom. Didn't hit it right, and he's sold out there. Cue ball scratches in the corner.
Foul shot. Ball.
Easy. Big shot. Wonderful shot there from Sanjin. The position was never guaranteed. That was not what was in his mind. It was all about making that combo, and that really is a great shot.
Arguably the best shot of the match so far. Now, what can they do with it?
Yeah, so hiding where he nearly scratched on the previous shot and didn't leave his partner in perfect position. Well, he's put himself in this position with a tricky 9-ball.
Oh dear, as soon as he made contact with it, he knew that that near jaw was coming into the equation. Is that going to be the pivotal moment in this contest?
Yeah, you see it a lot when the cue ball lands on the 50-yard line and you're not quite perfect. It was all caused by the poor positional shot he played to get his partner on the 8. Now Niels, is he playing thin or is he playing the bank shot up into the top right corner?
Well, he went thin, and in the end, too thin. High tariff, but the great Niels Fine, he's made a career of knocking in that kind of shot. It is a match on again. Bosnia and Herzegovina are sticking to the Dutch like glue. 5-4 now.
Netherlands.
Very good indeed. Super pot to open that rack, and Mark Bichterbosch pots the 9 to give the Dutch a 6-4 lead. They're on the hill.
Foul shot.
Oh dear me.
Start the clock, please.
Yeah, very tough pot, and he's lost the cue ball. A little bit unlucky to glance the 6 and find the
Foul
pocket,
shots.
but it was a very low percentage shot he took on. And this is all you can ask for, ball in hand when you're on the hill to win the opening round. And forces the youngsters
Oh, you haven't got any left.
into a full-length table bank shot. So Sanjin, it's your time to shine. This full-length bank to stay in the tournament. You've got 5 seconds, buddy. And he's missed it. He needs the pool gods. He needs the pool gods. And he has left Mark a shot.
Yes, those pool gods have turned their backs. The winning 9-ball about to be deposited by Niels Fine.
In Netherlands.
The
went
Terminator
right.
terminates Bosnia and Herzegovina. In the end, the scoreline in favour of the Dutch, 7 racks to 4.
Yes, relief for the Dutch. Them scary moments at times, but they have gone through, and that is the main thing. I look forward to speaking to them very, very shortly. But oh, they're happy. Look how happy they are. The thumbs up. They know they're through.
Wow, and he went for a cut. That was a great cut shot, but he's not left his teammate an easy shot. That was a great cut shot. I would have been looking at a bank shot there, I think.
Foul.
Well, that surely is that.
Start the clock, please.
The Arnesons fall 1-0 behind. Finland needing a couple of bites of the cherry, but getting over the line in the end. Though in the harsh winters that these two countries experience, playing pool is a good way forward. Nice and warm indoors.
It's a perfect sport.
All Finland so far. They lead 3-0. Not a lot of positivity thus far for Team Iceland.
That was a beautiful shot. Well struck. Left him a little straight in the side there. It would be nice if we had a bit more angle on the two ball in the side pocket. Oh, did you hear that and see that? He got a bad contact. Talking of chalk, he got a bad contact on that ball and nearly missed it. A kick, as we know it in snooker.
A skid in pool. Wow, that really was a clunking contact, wasn't it? The thing is, of course, you don't get the cue ball cleaned as much in pool as you do in snooker. But with this 30-second shot clock, if you do decide to have the white cleaned, that eats into your time.
Yeah, no choice in that situation. No, you had to get that done. You don't want things playing on your mind either. And the Finns nicely in control for rack 6.
Indeed, Finland now on the hill in the quickest time imaginable. They lead 6-0. Believe that. It wasn't as though he was playing for a very small segment of the table. He got a large margin of error.
You know, you're talking earlier about the being in the quarterfinals of the Worlds. You know, a lot of these results are years ago, so you're only as good as your last game. That's what I've always thought and always been told. You've still got to prove it, and you know, we all know with COVID happening, everyone's out of work a little bit. That was a great jump shot there from Petri, and he may have made it. There you go. He'll take that, I'm sure.
Well, how about this? What a fluke. Just compounding the Icelandic misery. What an envious position to be in. Tell you what, though, we almost missed the 8 there. That wobbled around in the pocket before it finally consented to drop.
Yeah, it had a little think about it. Wiped its shoes.
Oh, what a nightmare rack. for Kasper Matakainen. First the positional blunder, then the missed 9-ball.
I think that first blunder stayed in his mind actually and made him a little bit more nervous.
Well, knowing Petri Makinen's ability to bank, I'd bank on him to get it. But there it is, with great aplomb. 7-0 the scoreline for Finland over Iceland. Dare I say it, the Icelandic players have been frozen out.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a clinic so far. Still early doors in this match, of course. Yeah, there you see Mickey Krause cue action. Very solid, nice and compact. Seems to have a nice cue ball as well. And Denmark take the second rack. So they're giving France, well, a little bit of something to think about.
Yeah, France really haven't had a look in, to be fair. A couple of safety shots, but other than that, they've not done a great deal wrong. Not sure he can control the cue ball though. See the 1 ball go in the side, followed by the 7 ball in the top corner. Could have done with that cue ball being a little bit off the rail, because he will play the 2 in the side and try and flick the side of the 5 ball. The only problem is, if he doesn't flick the 5 ball, he could scratch straight in the corner. He's got to cut the 2 very thin to the top side of the pocket rather than thick. If he pots it thick, this cue ball's going straight in off.
Shot, Bolland.
Called to perfection by the shot maker. Of course, Mickey Krause will have known this as well, and you could see he kept looking at the line with his cue.
Tricky little shot on the 5, but he should make it. No, and that's all because of Alex's poor choice of shot, I believe. If he spanned the cue ball up the table, it was a relatively easy shot.
Yeah, I still thought that was going to drop though at one point, but he didn't. He stayed over the pocket.
Yeah, and it's great to see, Carl, you know, them kind of shots where it's 50-50 whether it drops. And, you know, a couple of years ago, that ball wouldn't have even thought about bobbling, it'd have dropped in.
Yeah, I think you're right. I remember one of the Mosconi Cups when it was at Ali Pali, and a lot of the balls, you know, they were just falling in from all over, really. And, you know, Rasson have banged the heads together and got the shelf a little bit deeper in the pocket. And now you do see a lot of the balls that used to go in, and they stay up, and that creates more drama. Just needs to be careful there. He's just off straight, so he's got to put a bit of power in this shot.
Yeah, it's a really nice shot. Perfect position onto the 9. And it's going to be a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, so Mickey Krause with that 9 ball. Denmark 4, France 0.
They look like they're going to end up winning the rack.
Well, Elaine, who's played pretty solid so far in this match, has just started to show some nerves in the last few shots. He's left his partner in all kinds of trouble.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he just didn't stun the cue ball up slightly. I mean, playing that shot, there's always a danger of hitting the 9 ball.
He's playing the bank shot.
Nope, it's a long way away. And he's over it this by an absolute mile. He needed that 9 ball to stay roughly around the line, the bolt line at the top of the table, but it's not a gimme 9 ball. Cue ball tight on the side rail, so
after a very edgy rack, it goes the way to Denmark. They extend their lead. It's 5 racks to 1.
he reminds me a little bit of Niels Feijen, you know, Carl. The way he hits the ball and delivers a cue. I do know he practices with Niels quite a bit.
Denmark wins the rack.
Well, it's all going well for Denmark. They're on the hill. Mickey Kraus, there you see a smile from the young man.
And Mickey Kraus has this 9 ball for the cheese.
There it is, Denmark advanced to round 2. Very solid performance. Look, a very good team indeed. Denmark 7, France 2.